What's up, guys? I'm Owen, host of Aussie Fishing Adventures, and today I've got a really cool episode of the PA Wild Trout Chronicles. So today, Eric and I will be talking about areas of streams which are referenced to as staging pools. Now, these deep pools are a necessity for migratory wild brown trout to survive in the high heat of the summer months, since they provide them cover from predators such as bald eagles, herons, ospreys, and other predatory animals. Hope everyone enjoys this episode of the PA Wild Trout Chronicles, but before I get into it, I want to let everybody know there's some really good news relating to the petition in the description of this video. Please check it out. I can't thank everybody enough for signing the petition and showing their support to protect and also expand these migratory wild trout for other warm water and cold water watersheds. It means so much. So without further ado, let's get right into this video.
Well, this is a staging pool. The bigger fish that when they run will stack in. And later today, I'll take you to another one. Whether we see any here today or not, we should see some in the other one. But what I'm going to show you is a staging pool where they stack once they run, when the main branch becomes too warm. If you do fish for them, they're difficult to catch. They can be, because their primary reason for being there isn't to eat. It took place out in the big stream. The primary reason for being there is for safety, to live to the point where they can reproduce. They're more watery, more aware of their surroundings, and a lot more speed. Important to know is that trout, evidenced by its size, it's 20 inches. It looks to be about, 2.5, 3 pounds. I don't know, but it looks like it's in that league. This is on a stream that has been deemed so acidic that the stock brook trout weren't surviving on it, so they stopped stocking it over 20 years ago, I think now. There's a brown trout that's less tolerant of acidity, that's over 20 inches long and heavy, in a stream that is a recovering stream that doesn't have a lot of macroinvertebrates or food for a fish like that. That's strong evidence that the fish moved there. I know it did because I come here to check on it and look in there, and I can see in there and I can tell when they arrive. If we manage for these fish correctly and identify them instead of completely ignoring them, that's how you get trout like this in these small streams at this time of the year, which creates awesome fishing. Oh yeah. This is the most difficult. This is as hard as it gets. Targeting big wild brown trout that have moved here for survival instead of to eat. Their first reason for being here is survival. Yeah. In crystal clear water, and it's teeny water at that. Yeah. The biggest fish doesn't get caught because it's deliberate. You know, it needs to be deliberate. There's a lot of feeding fish, and man, it's tempting to just come in here and start fishing to those feeding fish. But if they're wild, you know you're going to spook the rest of them pretty quickly. Do you target the big one and go all in on it? And if you want to catch the biggest fish in these pools, you're going to have to overlook these risers. Get your fly to that fish without spooking the rest of them. First, I need something that has a more subtle profile. Something I want to swim up close to them without knowing it's there. It needs to be subtle. I want to trigger that fish into, I want to getting close to him before he knows it's there. I don't want to spook this. It's flat water. It's a lot of other fish around. I'm trying to be as subtle as possible. I want to get this close to that fish without any other fish seeing it. And I want to startle him with it. I want to trigger him with it.
I really wish I could have got a better image of this big migratory wild brown trout chilling on the other side of the creek, but here's a picture that I did get. As you can see, he's sitting right on that rock, and in front of him, you can't see it in this picture, but there's a ton of other fish rising, which was very hard to bypass because all these fish are rising. You don't want to spook the entire hole. But before my good friend Eric could even get a cast in there, this happened.
Wow. Our big fish moved up out of here, I think.
Oh, really?
That osprey would have done that. She was laying right there. I can see.
Yeah, I saw it.
In fact, I can see where she likes to lay. She's got the rocks, the silt finned off the rocks where she likes to lay. It's that shiny spot right there. See that rock with no sediment on it? Right there? Yeah. Right there's where she was laying the whole time. And she ain't there now.
Man. In the next few clips, the flies Eric and I were using was an olive woolly bugger, which was about a size 6, and also a stimulator, which was about a size 12. There we go. Yep. Nice. There's one, guys. Brown. That's beauty. Look at how pretty this beautiful fish is. There you go. Now you can see his colors. Look at that. Look at the big spots on him. That is just a gorgeous, healthy fish. Beautiful freestone fish right there.
And then I'm gonna step in.
All right. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh yeah. There you go. Nice. Oh my. Is that a fall fish or is that a?
Brown.
Nice. Oh wow, look at the colors on that one. Big it up close.
And this one's hooked good, see?
Oh yeah.
He's hooked good. He's all the way around.
Yep.
All the way around the whole bone, the whole plate there.
Yeah.
So I gotta pull the head of the fly back and push it in, and I need all the support I can get. That is completely fully hooked. Barb sticking out the other side if there was a barb on it. This one there isn't. He was hooked around that whole plate right there.
Yeah.
Still connected. Completely connected. Doesn't look like I have any damage there too much. I don't see any damage actually. That hook was coming the whole way through there, up here near the eyes where it was coming out. I have to pull, I don't want to pull this way. The bighorn mouth happens when that's tore off. You'll see trout that are caught that are bigger, and like the bighorn places that are popular, they're ripping that entire piece off when they're small like this.
Oh, okay.
It's fragile. Open the mouth and get that fly.
Yeah.
See where it's hooked, and then in that case, push the head of the fly back this way, and then push and pull out the opposite way.
Okay.
Look at the false eye on him. There he goes.
There he goes. All right, guys, so after me and Eric fished this awesome stream, we went to another stream, and we didn't fish it, but rather he took me to a small staging pool in this really tiny stream, which I thought for sure was only gonna hold brook trout. You're not gonna believe what the heck I saw. Check it out. It was just absolutely insane. Never experienced anything like this. Really hope you're enjoying this video as well as the series.
I don't see
some rows right there.
I don't see a lot of fish though that I was expecting. Just go ahead and just walk up on it and keep your camera on it. And just watch for them to scatter slowly.
Oh my.
Look at that.
Holy
See that?
Holy
What's he doing in a stream this small, huh? He just came up here.
What the heck?
Look at all of them, see?
Wow. Look, guys, they're downstream too.
That was nice of that fish to come up from underneath his root system. There, one rose.
Oh my god, he's just chilling right in the
There's
middle.
another one looking to feed the bottom.
Wow. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's a big boy up there. Holy.
Just go ahead and walk up on him and take a look at him. See how close he'll let you get. We're not going to fish to him today. We're just going to look at him. Oh, look at the sun lighting him up.
Oh my gosh.
There's some suckers laying in there, Lily.
Oh my gosh, look at all the trout. Holy cow.
This is a nursery stream.
Okay.
They come up here to spawn.
There's another big one right there. Uh-oh.
Up underneath this.
Right under there. Next time on the PA Wild Trout Chronicles. Let the fish. There you go, guys. Finally, first one of the day.
I owe it to the fish themselves because they made me they benefited me, and I've learned how to learn from them, and I owe it to them. to leave them better than how I found them.
Right.
Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing?
Yep.
And I need some help doing that. So thanks for coming out today.
Oh yeah, absolutely.